get so strong enough.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video, and today I'm gonna bring you a brand new product from Acuity Instruments. This has been in the making for a few years now, so I'm super excited to be one of the first ones to actually bring it up to camera up close and in detail. So we're gonna do the unboxing and also the installation, and obviously we're gonna be testing it out and see what it's like. I do have quite a bit of experience with other shifters, so I'm very excited to check this brand new product out. This is a pre-release product, so some details may change here and there, but nonetheless, let's go ahead, crack open these boxes and see what we got. All right, guys, so check this out. We have a brand new shifter from Acuity Instruments. As you can see, this is a two-way adjustable shifter, but they're not stopping there. They also have a other option, which is a four-way adjustable shifter as well. First, let's start off with the four-way adjustable shifter, and as you can see, this is a quick preview. The packaging is super awesome. You get a little bit of information right here, a picture of the shifter, how it's gonna look. Also, this shifter is compatible with other platforms, and that list can be found on their website, so I'll leave the link in the description below. Let's go over a few of the features that this shifter has. Once again, since it's four-way adjustable, you can adjust the shift knob height, the throw, the shift lever positioning, and obviously the gate as well. So this shifter is definitely loaded with features, so you can go ahead and adjust it to your driving style and all of that. So let's go ahead, crack it open and see what we got. All right, now that I have the shifter here and I'm taking a closer look with you guys, you can see all the detail in craftsmanship. It's just above and beyond. They have eliminated all the play because they're using super high-end engineering and bushings between every metal part. So everything is just precise, literally zero play. For instance, taking a quicker look at just this spring seat right here, you can see how the metal construction is just holding the spring dead center, which is also insulated, so it's always gonna have that tension. This is gonna come with its own hardware included, with some finishing washers, which looks super awesome in that purple. Going back to the shifter, you can see the gate adjustment screw right there. Everything's labeled with torque specs. The description, it's dead on. You know exactly what to do to get a precise shift setting. You have all the numbers labeled, and this is one of the features of the four-way adjustable shifter. You can see you can rotate, and this is going to center your shift knob whatever you want it, and obviously the height, you can adjust that as well. Getting closer onto it, you can see that plastic bushing there, just eliminating all play between all the moving parts. All stainless steel and metal construction. This is the throw adjustment screw. Now that you've seen the four-way up close and personal, let's go ahead and unbox the two-way and see how it compares to the four-way. All right, guys, so check this out. We have our two-way shifter right here, and we're gonna unbox it in just a second, but I want to point out that this box is a little bit bigger, and the reason why is because the shifter arm is actually one piece versus the four-way that has a two-piece shifter arm. So this is how they were able to cut down a little bit on the cost. So let's go ahead, open it up and see what we got. essentially the same shifter as the 4-way. Like I said, the only difference is the shift arm adjustability is not here, and that's how you're able to get this at a lower cost. But essentially it is the same shifter, and you always gonna get the same quality shifts in all the adjustability on throw and also gate spacing. So I'm gonna grab the camera, show you up close, that way you can see all the differences between the 2-way and the 4-way. So let's take a closer look at the 2-way adjustable shifter. It has a very familiar construction as the 4-way. Essentially it is the same, and you get the same quality shifts. And this is awesome from Acuity because now you have two options. You know, if you don't really want all the all the features as the 4-way, you can opt in for this and save a little bit of money, but essentially you're not missing out. There's no race or street version. Now looking at this, as you can see, the throw adjustment screw, you don't really have questions as to what you need to do in order to get either a increase or decrease on throw. This is where your cables go. Very minimalist design. This has a very low center of gravity. Everything is happening down low, and I mean, this is not bolted yet, but this literally has zero play. Look here, you have your serial number, which that's mine right there, number 1. This is going to come down to your personalization and what you want out of the shifters. The 2-way is going to have the lower cost without compromising performance. So great choices here from Acuity. The next thing that we're going to do is actually install both of these shifters. So guys, check this out. The shifter is finally installed. Now what we're gonna do is actually test it out and see how it feels for the first time. Right there, so that's neutral. And first off guys, there is zero movement from the joints on this shifter. All the important joints, everything is mechanically tight. There is definitely no plate whatsoever. So let's go through all the gears. Super smooth, extremely smooth, and all the gate spacing are pretty accurate, like extremely accurate. So I'm extremely happy with this one. As you can see, this one is the 2-way adjustable, and the height is pretty much knee high. You can definitely rock your center console, of course, and a ship boot with it, or without the ship boot, whichever your preference is. Awesome design. Absolutely love the shifter. Definitely one of the best, or the best for sure, and everything is super crisp. How it comes out of the box is really good as well, but you do have your gate spacing right there and your adjustability right there as well. So now that we took a look at the 2-way shifter, we're gonna go ahead and install the 4-way and see how that feels. You can adjust the shifter arm up and down and side to side. So those are the two added features on the 4-way. You can loosen it or tighten it, and then you can pick your desired angle like that. I personally like it closer to me, so when I'm racing I can go right there. So that's the added feature of that. So I'm gonna adjust my shift knob height and take the same Allen key. It's the same size as this one, so you don't have to fiddle with a different sizing. And let's set that to 3. And I'm gonna make sure my shift knob is straight at the same time. That way I don't have to readjust it. Just like that's set to my preference height. And again, you can readjust it, either increase it or decrease the gate, which is side-to-side movement, and how spaced out the gears are. And then you can adjust your throw, which is your back and forth motion. You can adjust how close they are as well. So this is an awesome shifter, extremely high quality, literally zero movement from joints, bearings, anything like that. Everything, all the tolerances are secure in place. I'm gonna go through all the gears so you can see the shifter in action. You can see it's just direct, literally no play whatsoever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's reverse. So as you can see, everything is super crisp, precise. I am not hitting the gates at all. Everything is just going straight into gear without any crunch. It's just extremely smooth. So I'm extremely happy how the design is, especially being its first generation product, but Acuity has years of experience.
We just gotta believe.
Just before I end this video, I want to show you that this shifter definitely clears a lot with the center console. And of course the 2-way is going to clear just as well, because it's, imagine if the rod just came through right here. Definitely dead on center inside the console gate. And also with the 4-way, which is this one right here, you have the ability to rotate it all the way around without touching the console, which is very important, especially in reverse. This says stop reverse right there. So that's reverse, and look how much space we have. It's amazing. I'm super happy that you know, they looked at details like this. That doesn't get old at all, man. Super happy with it. I can't wait to test it out on the track. So guys, that's gonna be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. This shifter is an amazing piece of work of art, and honestly, one of the best shifters I ever seen. I mean, it's above and beyond. Like every part here, it was never overlooked. They paid very close attention to all the details on the shifter. Years of development and also years of experience were put into this unit, and there we have it. As you see guys, I went with the 4-way adjustable version because it suits me better. So let me know what I should do with this unit. And as always guys, make sure you hit the thumbs up and subscribe. And also, if you want any of these parts, make sure you check out the links below. Everything's gonna be laid out in the description. Thank you so much for watching, and until the next one, peace.